streets, or the
Christmas will be a very special Christmas on me. Yeah. Shake your hand.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
speaking of Christmas, it is Christmas time. The Christmas is in the air. It's episode 18, the final episode of the year. We made it here. We here in live. We appreciate all the listeners, everybody who made it this far with us. Christmas is not next. Yeah, it's next week, next Monday.
Yeah, next Monday.
So
it's coming Monday.
we're gonna take a break and just kind of recharge our batteries, eat some food, hang out with the fam, and do all of that good stuff.
Play some games.
But for now, we got an amazing year to review. I can't wait to jump into this episode. It's your boy Scrappy BHZ. I was finna call myself Shaggy. What in the world?
What?
It's your boy Scrappy BHZ coming at you.
The Shag Daddy.
Hey, the Shag Father. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, come on. Put the pie faces on.
I'm joined by my my amazing co-hosts.
Ivy.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna need some more energy from you, bro. Do it again. Do it over. Do it over. Yeah.
Obviously, we got Dante, captain of the ship, in the house. He's
yeah.
oh my god! Look, we got a lot of stuff to cover in this episode. A ton of stuff to cover in this episode. But before we get there, let's just purpose and mission, what we here for. The purpose is to have fun, discussing our lifelong passion for anime and video games, and the mission is to highlight anime and video games as positive hobbies that provide opportunities for people of color like ourselves to explore fantasy worlds, build relationships, find new career paths, and take a break from all the crazy stuff out there. So with that being said, like I said, it's your boy Scrappy BHZ. Was just about to say Shag again.
The Shag Daddy.
Episode 18. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to dive into this episode. Before we get into the year of review, because we're going to do a quick review of the year and some of the topics, so I can't wait to dive into that. But before we do that, we're not going to do our normal roundup. We're going to do top news of the week real quick. It's just like a quick 1, 2, and 3 type of thing, because the review is going to the review is going to basically be the bulk of the episode this time, because I definitely want to dig into some of that stuff. It's been an amazing year for games, an amazing year for anime, so like I'm excited to get there. Before we get there, like I said, top news of the week, 3 quick things. 1, the One Piece. We got One Piece One Piece. Like, come on, bro.
One Piece. Come on.
One Piece being remade by Wit Studios.
Now, if y'all not familiar with Wit Studio, I got you, Scrap. If y'all not familiar with Wit Studio,
yes, sir.
They were I say, in my personal opinion, their claim to fame was the first couple seasons of Attack on Titan.
Yes.
Like those Levi scenes, all that it was done by them, those guys. They also did, to me, my favorite of theirs, because Attack on Titan is, whatever.
It's me, but continue.
What I became a big fan of them when they did Ranking of Kings.
They did Ranking of Kings?
Yes, they did Ranking of Kings, bro. Gods.
Wow.
Gods. They're gods, bro.
Yo, I'm now way more excited about this now.
Yes, and yes. So like they're a hard-working studio. They can turn One Piece up. They gonna turn them up. They're gonna turn them up.
That's insane.
Yes.
because the art style of Ranking the Kings, it's everywhere. It's all over the place. It starts off real cartoony, and then some of those action scenes is just like, what am I watching? Like, are they really doing this right now? That's how amazing some of those action scenes are. And that's one of the best parts of the early Attack on Titan. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. So a couple of details regarding the remake. So according to Ichiro Oda, who is like God himself, that's the author of One Piece, D1. D1. So this is gonna when I first got the news,
right?
What I was thinking this is gonna be, I was thinking that this is gonna be a Dragon Ball Kai situation where it's the same show, but we're just gonna condense it because, like, we know that especially in One Piece, that these stories can get dragged on. They want to, like, he wants to
talking
hit
about
every
it's
beat.
It's 1,090, 1,100 episodes now.
I'm guessing this one is going to be the One Piece for Netflix is going to be a just condensed version of it.
Better
be that they're saying that it's gonna start in the East Blue arc.
That's over with Sanji now, man.
Yes, that's what Sanji. That's when they meet Sanji. So they're kind of
skipping ahead. Okay.
Yeah, so they're kind of skipping it, but like I don't want them to screw it. But them recruiting Nami was like really important though. Like
it was.
It's really important.
It was, but I also can understand the rationale behind that too. Because, like you said, we'll talk about it more, but it's an entryway for longtime fans, and that's the way I'm kind of, in my mind, I kind of see this as like, hopefully it is a condensed version, because I think when people look at 1,000 episodes, they're gonna be like, bruh. Like, I just can't. Yeah. So like that's a commitment. That's a real commitment. Live action show is an entry point. You know what I'm saying, to One Piece. If you really love the live action,
they going all in.
Yeah, then do that. So I think this could be like another entry point for people into the One Piece franchise, especially if it is condensed like that. Because when I think about like Wit Studio, they also like they got a heavy. Of course, Attack on Titan is done, but. I don't know, man. I just feel like they got more stuff going on.
Yeah, like the reason why because Wit Studio, like I said, I was specific in saying like the first couple of seasons of Attack on Titan.
Yep.
Like they didn't finish it out because the stuff that they were doing was taking multiple years to do. It was taking a very long time to do. So
that's why I'm concerned with One Piece. That's why I'm just like,
so that's a lot to pick up. But I'm interested in seeing how they do it. I'm very interested in seeing Ichiro Oda. He seems super excited about it. And one thing that I'm also excited about, that Ivy can finally jump into this world.
Yeah, that's true. Ivy, did you watch any of the OG One Piece?
Yeah. I started my One Piece journey.
How far are you? How far?
I'm at the part where they picked up Usopp. They just picked him up.
Okay.
Usopp.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's kind of early, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's very early. Okay. But see, this could definitely give you like another entry point, because if they're bringing in at East Blue, that means they already got Usopp, they already got Nami, they already got Zoro, of course, yeah. So
So yeah, but that was just a rumor. That was a rumor.
That was
a
rumor.
Yeah. That was a rumor.
What, the One Piece, or are you talking about the story?
No, them starting at East Blue.
Okay. I'm like, what? I thought that was confirmed.
No. But like, to me, it makes sense, because if you're doing an entirely new anime of One Piece, like, one would think that that you're about to condense it.
I would hope so. But honestly, like you said though, I would like to see it from the beginning though. Because bro,
the very beginning. Because like those
there's some beats
key
in
moments,
that joint.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Key
There's
moments and characters.
Some real character development that happens in them early episodes, especially Luffy. Like we get to see Luffy be a scrub and really come up like
and really like.
So it would be great to see that animated. So I don't know. I could go either way. I'm just excited to see that they're doing it.
And they're going all in on One Piece. They're going all in.
Again, Netflix, they saving the day. They putting anime and they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of anime and Netflix, Yu Yu Hakusho live action.
Did you finish it?
Yes, bruh.
Did you finish it?
Yes, I did. I finished it.
Okay.
Throw it in the trash.
So we already know where you stand, Ivy. Okay. So we got one against one. Oh, we got two more. Okay. What's your thoughts, bruh? I'm interested. Or you want me to go first?
Cause let me get my score and the positives out the way.
Dang. So it's more. Okay. I see how you. Dang. Okay.
Let me get my score out of 10. It's a 5. Out of 10, it's a 5.
Oh, wow.
And my positives, which I only have 2, really, is the choreography is amazing. The choreography is amazing. It's fast paced, a bunch of quick cuts, a bunch of wide shots, a bunch of moving wide shots.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, like whoever are the stunt coordinators, like all that, y'all did the thing. Y'all did what y'all had to do. And the second thing that I liked about it was the special effects. Actually, special effects were really good. Really good. Missed a little bit with Tagoro, but we're gonna get there. But as far as that, cool. My negatives though is surrounding the entire show and why it was made. Because after reading a couple of reports, they went into this not knowing that they were going to get a season 2. Well, not knowing if they were going to get a season 2.
Okay.
So you throw a lot, like key, and I mean key points into this first season. Key points. And I did not like how they did the story, nor how they did the characters. Wasn't a fan of how they did it. They could have this could have used 2 to 3 more episodes. Like y'all coming out with 5, y'all blazing through shit, just blazing through. And I'm like, whoa, like bro, slow
major
down.
Points that they going through. Yes.
Major points.
Yeah.
And not only that, bro, you can't do that to Dark Tournament, bro. Like you can't do that to Team Tagoro. Y'all wipe them out by episode 4, and Taguro's dead by the end.
I hear you. I'm with you. I hear you.
So what I walked away with was this was not meant for us. This wasn't meant for the fans. This is a condensed version for people to, like you said with One Piece, an entry.
This is an entry point. Yep.
This is an entry point.
This is an entry point for people who, especially with the whole live action in general.
Yes.
This is for people who aren't familiar with the source material, and that's why I would grade it. Where was that all your negatives?
Because no, and like just to get this one more point off.
Go for it.
They didn't have to end with Team Toguro being the antagonist. If you watch Yu Yu Hakusho, before they even was mentioning Toguro, Yusuke, Hiei, Kuwabara, and Kurama, they went to the demon world and they had to fight those demons in Maze Castle.
Those 4 dudes, yeah.
Yes, those 4 demons. Where Kuwabara had to like extend his sword and like pogo like over the lava and stuff like that. Now, mind you, they were probably working on a fixed budget, but with the monsters that they had, y'all didn't have to go to Toguro. Toguro is that's the main antagonist, bro, of the Dark Tournament, which is held as like one of the greatest tournament arcs, best tournament in anime.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I'm with you, bro. Like I am right there with you.
And I'm like, bro, why didn't y'all save that for season 2 when y'all have y'all villains right there and y'all could have ended y'all could have still ended with rescuing Yukina. Like y'all could have still had her, y'all could have still had Kiko in there. All of that would have been perfectly fine. But why jump straight to Toguro? Do y'all know what this man did to like Yusuke was shook?
Yeah.
That man
he was something serious.
But the man was like, bro, I'm not even using 30% of my power. And broke down a building around Yusuke. They might just start jumping around and just start destroying pillars and brought a whole building down on Yusuke. And Yusuke was like, he was shook. He couldn't do nothing.
Couldn't do nothing. He was useless.
Useless, bro. So I'm like, bro, y'all had Yusuke kill him with a spirit kung fu. And don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started on Genkai, bro. Like, what do we?
I hear you.
But that's it, bro. So just as a fan, I was disappointed.
I would give it a 7. I would give it a solid 7 because again,
okay.
Huh?
You crazy, but all right.
No, bro, I give it a 7, a solid 7 because I think it's a solid entry point. I think and so this is the lens that I'm kind of looking at this. Given the fact that it's 5 episodes, right? 5 episodes. What this is this is an extended movie. In so many words, that's what this is.
Exactly what it is.
This is an extended movie, right? This is a movie that they chopped it up into separate parts and kind of gave you enough cliffhangers to make it seem like a show. But it's really the meat of it is a movie with some extra stuff on it, right? So with that being said, again, also these folks know they probably not gonna get a second season, and if they do get a second season, they definitely not gonna get a third season. So.
But my thing is they blew their load too early.
But they're still they did half of the anime. There's still a whole second half of the anime that they could cram into a second season. And I think they are the fact that they only got 1 season. So they're like, we need to deliver on the big bad. We need to deliver on this has to be a big enough. And again, bro, put on your hat of I'm not a Yu Yu Hakusho fan. Like, this is for people who a lot of your big things that you picked out, a regular person wouldn't even know about, bro. Like, a lot of that stuff, and I think they stayed close enough to the source material to where it's not an abomination. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Master Chief taking his helmet off. So it's not an abomination. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. But would you agree though, bro? It's not on that level of, because they took a lot of liberties.
Correct. You are correct.
So it's not far way out there.
But
I'm saying that I'm just saying they gotta make some concessions. So my positives are, again, I think, like I said, the graphics look dope. Well, no, let me get my negatives out the way. I think the negatives are, because I think I got less negatives than positives. I think so. The negatives are, I think, I don't know, man. Some of the changes, Like I wish that they didn't have to make all those concessions. I feel like they could have paid more respect to certain areas. Like when he got the spirit wave, that was supposed to be a little bit more meaningful. We could have seen more of the fight between Toguro and Genkai, at least just like a little bit more of a teaser. You know what I'm saying? We could have like there's weaknesses for sure. But I think those are probably my biggest negatives. And I think my biggest positives though is I felt them goosebumps, bro. I felt the Yu Yu Hakusho like they captured the soul of Yu Yu Hakusho and what each one of them characters meant, and they delivered it. The acting was amazing. I think the way that they delivered them characters and built those characters from beginning to end. Again, I'm looking at this from the lens of this is new to me. The same lens I looked at One Piece. Because and
but
it's
One Piece
new
knocked
to
it
me.
out the park.
They also had what 10, 12 episodes. They also had like was it 8 episodes? How many episodes?
I think it was 8. I will look it up. Hold on, I got it.
And then like nah, bro, like even on the scale, right? If we compared the graphics, the scale, and the fights of One Piece to Yu Yu Hakusho, I would take Yu Yu Hakusho. As far as the scale, like the
fights were better in Yu Yu Hakusho,
way better,
hands down. Not even close. It's not even close.
Okay,
like, I mean, like whoever, whatever stunt team that was, just give them to One Piece. Let's take it over there. It's 8,
even the designs of the people. It was 10.
It's 8.
8. Okay, yeah. Even the designs of people was. And this is a little closer to Yu Yu Hakusho than One Piece is to the actual anime. So I mean, I give it a 7 because I think this is a really good entry point, and I think people are going to watch this from a surface level and then go and watch Yu Yu Hakusho and be like, "This is the greatest thing ever." But that's what it's designed to do.
They killed the girls, but okay, cool.
That's what it's designed to do. They gave him a big bad, and they finished the big bad.
Okay, I hear you on all of that.
Yeah,
I hear you on all of that. My biggest gripe is of course they're gonna go back and watch the show. Cool.
Yes.
I feel like that they didn't have to blow their load so early
but they don't know if they're gonna be a season 2.
And the thing is, they didn't have to though. When there's other characters, there's a whole other arc before that.
That's true, but is that
that could have that you still could have
is,
gotten the same story
if they ended
not them.
No, if they ended it with that would be a like a sour note, bro. Like they're not big bads. Those dudes were them. These were their first obstacles as a team. Like this was them. They could have paid some homage to them. They could have kind of squeezed them in there, but that wouldn't have been a good ending for the season if this is your one and only season. If I'm coming in the mindset of I'm trying to capture One Piece, I mean not One Piece, I'm trying to capture Yu Yu Hakusho in one season, you gotta put Toguro in there, and it has to end with him fighting Toguro.
Bro.
Yes,
I get what you're saying, bro. I
that's
definitely get what you're saying, but I'm just thinking that, like, bro, you could have told the exact same story, like almost the exact same story, but like it. I feel like it would have been an even better adventure with them being in the demon world, going up to this fucking castle and fighting those guys, because those were still good fights. Those were still good fights in the show, bro.
They're not big bads though. They're not big bads.
Have to be a big bad. You just because this still an intro.
No, this is the only season. This is one season.
Well,
listen,
okay.
If they didn't come back, bro, listen. Would you be cool if they didn't mention the other 2 big bads?
I would have been.
And I'm saying, having taken this, right, having digested this, and they don't come back for nothing else, would you feel like you have gotten enough of Yu Yu Hakusho without seeing Shisui and his pops? Like this could be a self-contained capsule. If they don't come back, which they don't need to come back, in my opinion, they've done Toguro.
Keep that bullshit.
They've done Toguro, so don't give us the other half, in my opinion. But you give it a 5. I hear you.
Yeah. But and plus, like, this is my last.
Yeah, because we got like 2 more.
Yeah. Of course.
Real quick news.
I'm sorry. Like, I was really passionate about this because, like, Yu Yu Hakusho is my favorite. But
bro, we breathe this. We like, come on, bro.
So I'm like, my thing is, and it's just a simple question: if you're not going in, if y'all going in with the mindset of we're not gonna get a season 2, then why do it in the first place, bro? Why do it in the first place, bro? If y'all not gonna throw everything in the kitchen sink at it, bro, like, why? If y'all not gonna give it y'all all, then why do it in the first place? That's just my thing.
That's spoken like a true creator, bro. Business wise, they gotta test the market first. They gotta see if there's even an appetite for this. They gotta see if people gonna come and watch it.
Do that with Attack on Titan. Don't do that with you.
This man, I feel you, bro. I'm right there with you. But real quick, just these other 2 news of the week. The Last of Us Online got canceled. I wanted to mention that just because not to kick in Sony too bad, but I just wanted to mention that because I thought it was interesting how they made this kind of pivot to live service games and making that a focus, and they took their chance on one of their top IPs and they developed it for 3 or 4 years and decided, you know what?
Nah.
We just gonna cancel it. And that just kind of, it blew my mind, the amount of investment on a title like this and then to just switch gears like that. But okay. Ivy, the floor, I mean, the floor is yours. I know you were Last of Us, you know.
Listen. I thought at first, when I first thought of it, I'm just like, heck yeah, let's do it. Like, yeah, let's run the monsters. Let's run these groups up. You know what I'm saying? People that we gotta kill, stuff like that. Let's run it. You know what I'm saying? As a team. But then I'm just like, I don't know. Because, I mean, it'd feel like another Call of Duty. To me.
With some like survival elements, I guess.
Yeah. But, like, I mean.
I said COD. Ew.
But, like.
And I play COD.
And then, like, the supplies, like, you gotta put enough supplies in the areas for everybody. And
okay.
You gotta go through crafting your own stuff. And it's just like, I don't know.
So you, at first, you were on board with it and you kind of switched gears. You thought it's not probably not the best way.
Yeah, like, yeah, I don't think it'll, mash really well with other players.
I was thinking that this is going to be kind of like a division thing. One of the main things in multiplayer with the division was when you craft all your items and stuff like that, and you go out into like that dark zone where it's just where it was PvP, they could kill you and they could take all of your stuff. So that was probably
yeah.
So I feel like that was gonna be probably something like that. But the official reason why it's canceled, and they actually stated this.
They wanted to focus,
They wanted to focus more on their next few titles. So instead of focusing all of that attention on always online game. So this is gonna be like a live service game.
Live service, right?
So it's gonna be
you gotta have a full machine behind this game.
A full team
constantly
dedicated
pumping out stuff.
Yes, constantly pumping out stuff. So when there's I'm pretty sure they want to do holiday themed stuff. You're gonna have to constantly tweak the PvP because this is gonna be a PvP game.
Yeah,
you're gonna constantly have to tweak weapons. They may put out new weapons and it's too strong. Now they gotta scale it back because people are cheating and stuff like that. This takes an entire team to manage.
Yep.
So instead of having and plus that's a lot of bread too. Like that's a lot of money. So
yeah,
instead of focusing that all of that time and effort on that, just quit it. Just get rid of it. Just scrap it.
Just scrap it
and reallocate that manpower elsewhere.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and I think that sounded like a good move. Honestly, I think that was the best move for Insomniac. Not Insomniac, Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog.
That's the best move for them, just because they don't have a long history of live service games, and we've seen where companies that make solo experiences,
excellent point,
come and they get forced into making live service games, and it don't pan out well. I mean, look at Anthem. That was done by a team BioWare, and they make solo player adventures. Mass Effect, Dragon Age, that type of stuff, and so they kind of forced them into doing Anthem, and it was like, had they made that as a solo player game, it would have been probably amazing. But the fact that they forced them to do this live service thing, because of course money and what the trends are in the gaming industry and all that stuff, that was a massive blunder. And I think they saw that and they said, look, do we want to be like BioWare? Do we want to repeat the same? And then we're seeing other live service games fail right now. Like there's a game with the day after or something like that, days after.
That just came and went.
Like they had to take that bad boy down because it was that bad. You know what I'm saying? So and give people refunds. That's how bad it was. And now, also, I'm not saying that this would be that, but they're seeing the failure of that. Yeah. Well, and I would like to see their new IP. Because now they can focus on new IP. They can focus on their existing IP. They can go and give us some of those games that we've been wanting them to make, or give us remakes or part 3s or part 4s. They can focus on it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where they should try to stay.
Yeah. To put a pin in it, back to your earlier point of just the hardships of handling a live service game. Bungie has been doing it for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of ups and downs. And like, yes, Destiny is a strong IP now, but it had to go through. Yeah.
They
You're right.
Doing layoffs and they got problems. Yeah. So they're looking across the street and saying, "Oh no, bro, that didn't pan out for them," and they under the same umbrella. Like real talk. So they like this, and Destiny has built itself up to this point to where it is the live service game. It built a lot of those models. I ain't gonna say it's the live service games because I think there's others that have Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite is the
Valorant, all that.
Valorant, Apex, stuff like that. But it set that standard. And it's the giant is falling. I mean, we're seeing them crumbling. So I can't wait to see what happens. Hopefully they give us some new IPs and multiple games and all that stuff. The last one on our list, I think, is just real quick I wanted to touch on is the Insomniac hack. What really stood out to me was two things. The exclusive X-Men
Legends, baby.
Bruh, that's what I need in my life.
X-Men Legends, baby.
Yeah, I need that. So going back to when we first thought about the concept of this show, right? I had a gag built into the show where I wanted to bring up X-Men Legends on every single episode. I have failed, and this is episode 18. I think we probably brought it up probably 4 or 5 other episodes. But yeah, X-Men Legends, we would love to see an X-Men game, please. Please, Insomniac.
Please and thank you. I need to play the other one though.
X-Men Legends?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
If we can find some kind of online emulator or something.
I never got the pleasure to play it.
Bro, it's so fun.
I'm talking about hours and hours. And I'm talking about we beat that joint and be like, man, I bet I can make him a little bit stronger this time and start over and do the same game.
Right back over. Start right back over.
Real talk. And play with like a different set of X-Men. And be like, wow. Like,
and sometimes keep our same too, because I always had Wolverine and he always had Iceman.
Yeah. The memories.
The memories, dog.
Jesus.
Come on,
All right. And then the other one that stood out was the fact that Sony was actually worried about, or is actually worried about, Xbox buying Activision and Blizzard, which makes sense.
Shooketh.
I mean, duh.
They're shooketh.
Yeah, they a little shook.
Shaking in their boots.
And so they're worried about, one, the PlayStation storefront that Activision Blizzard already has. Not the PlayStation, the PC storefront. What am I talking about? The PC storefront, the mobile parts of the Activision Blizzard King thing, because they have their own giant, which is Candy Crush. King. Yeah. They're talking about building their own mobile platform. Xbox is, so that's going to be interesting. Mobile app platform. Yeah, so this helps them with that. And then I think the other thing they said was this basically gives them the ability to leapfrog PlayStation. And they mentioned how, like, what did they say? Yeah, they're basically scared. They shaking in their boots. Like they worried. They worried. Oh, it was the Game Pass, the business model, which I always knew that. The Game Pass business model is not good for PlayStation. Like, that is a wrench in their whole business model. It's disrupting their flow of how they do things. And they don't like that.
And because they got on it late. They were late.
And it ain't even that. No, it's their business model is not. They will go out of business if they try to do the PlayStation Now in the same way that they do, the same way Game Pass does Game Pass. And what I'm talking about specifically is Game Pass. All Xbox first party titles come out to Game Pass day one. PlayStation, they couldn't do that. Drops. If PlayStation did that, that's how they make a lot of their money, is through their physical sales. They're like the physical, like the individual sales.
Okay, so would you say that Microsoft was focused on playing the long game?
Yes, because they had the bag to do it. They've taken loss after loss, year after year, quarter after quarter, because not too many people can take the gamble and change they've changed the business model, and they know that we got the money to wait you out until you run out of money, and you have to force and change your business.
So while all those reports was coming out saying that Sony is king, the PlayStation 5 sold this, they just laughing.
They just laughing, bro.
They behind the Xbox curtain, like, oh, what's that? Best selling?
Good job. Look at you. I'm proud of you.
Look at y'all.
You do that. You do you, man.
Look at Ivy. Look at him.
I'm just saying, they've switched it up. But see, I'm scared too. So that's the opposite side. And I'm gonna just say this in 1 minute. Okay.
Go ahead.
The reason why I'm scared about this is, and I've said this, I've been very vocal about, I'm an Xbox fanboy, but I'm scared because competition is good for everybody. Okay. And if Xbox gets to the point where they are the 100%, there's never be a day where they're 100% leader in the market, but if they get to the point where they dominate the market, or they're a market leader, I should say, they can then change the terms of gaming as we know it. You know what I'm saying? And when that happens, what does that mean for gaming? Again, we already talking about the fact that we don't own things anymore. You know what I'm saying? And all of that type of stuff. This is escalating that, but also we're putting it in the hands of a major corporation that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, once they have their hands wrapped around this market, they can then take it wherever they want to take it. And that's where I'm kind of concerned about. So
when you have that much money and you can take those risks, you can really, how should I say this? You can really continue to do that, but at a pace where like it's not like it's nothing to you. It's because right now it's already nothing to you,
bro.
So like it's gonna just your head is just gonna continue just to inflate, and it's just gonna be like I'm the biggest. Like we seeing it with Disney right now,
Right.
like, but now Amazon has came through, and all these other companies has came through. So like now there's an actual match going on. But
Yeah,
if it's just Microsoft just constantly slapping PlayStation or Sony,
yeah.
it can get bad.
And then I'm gonna say this, and we can move on to the year review. Sony has never been Microsoft's competition
Ever.
They've never been their competition from a like business standpoint, and they've even said it.
Don't look like that, Avi. Don't look like that.
The people that we worried about, the people that really compete with Microsoft is Google, Amazon,
amazing.
What is it? And there's a couple of Asian groups out there that
like
compete. Tencent, Ant Group, I like that. There's a couple of more. Those are the ones that they're mainly concerned about competing with. But I still feel like Sony, we need Sony around, bro, because Sony been holding this gaming stuff to such a high standard. Because one thing that Xbox could do is deteriorate the standard of quality.
Yeah.
But I ain't finna make this a whole episode about
No,
this.
No, we're not.
I just wanted
I was gonna dive right in with you. I was gonna dive right in with you.
Bruh. But that's the opposite side of it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why we are here. And
they get too strong when they get too strong. Oh my God. Bro. No one man should have all that power. What Kanye say?
No one man, bro. Real talk. Real talk, man. Speaking of news topics, I mean, it's been amazing year for news, video games, and anime. So we figured it would be a good idea to just kind of do a year rundown, not a weekly rundown, but like a rundown of the year, and just kind of talk about some of the top things that we've done and experienced, some top moments in the show, top news moments over the year. So before we get there, because we in good time, we in perfect time actually. Actually, no, let's just jump in there. We'll save that to the end. Let's go. First topic. Favorite video games that we played this year. And that could be one or more or none if you didn't play any. And then that's game that you played this year. Don't matter if it came out this year or not. Just a game that just kind of that really took you and you enjoyed. Go for it, bro.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder. I love that game. Me and my son, me and my kids, we still having a grand old time with that. A surprising one. Fortnite.
Oh,
this
got the old boomer.
Hey man, listen, dog. Just playing a couple matches. With the whole duos thing. Me and my kids just playing it. But I'm like, bro, I don't like this. But he begged me to play it with him, so I just dive in, and it's pretty fun.
You got into it.
I really got into it. I shocked myself. Like it's really good. It's really fun. Especially the Fortnite Lego.
I was just about to ask what mode y'all played. Y'all played the Lego mode.
We actually played through all of them because, like we were saying during the Game Awards, Fortnite is not a game anymore. It's a platform now.
Yes, sir.
It's a platform now. So they're gonna continue to add more worlds to it. So, and plus, which I think is so cool that they do that, because I played the Fortnite festival. They took me right back to Guitar Hero and all that. Like, bro, like, hey man, it's fun. It's
right. That's what video games are. They're fun.
It's fun, bro, and it's free. And it's like, wow, you have this much access, and it's free.
Yeah. And you can play it on mobile too, can't you?
Yes, you can play it on mobile. I was working on actually getting it on my iPad. So All of us can get in here and get a squad going and play it. Like I'm invested.
They done got the boomer, and that's one of his favorite games played this year.
They got me, bro.
That's crazy.
And it was just over the weekend. This was just over this past weekend. So I'm like, wow, y'all got me. And plus, with all the skins that they have, I can go back and get Cap and like my favorite characters and stuff like this. Since they adding in characters that I love, that I grew up with. So I'm like, hey,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
man,
No, I've seen older podcasters really rant and rave about that game being like the game of a generation almost, because they see how that platform is like. Well, me personally too, I see how it's
growing.
It's growing and it's engaging. Like it changes
really
itself to pull in all these different types of people into this platform, and they all have fun. So
yep. Destiny 2, of course. Throw a little cod in there and
a sprinkle, Salt Bay,
little sprinkle a little cod in there, and how can I forget Tales of Arise? I finally beat that. Like when we started this podcast, that was one of the games that I was playing that I beat. I got to go back and play the DLC. But yeah, like low gaming this year, but yeah, man, like I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it, bro. I'm happy with it. Like I made the sweeping declaration that I'm gonna be getting more into gaming this coming year, and so I'll be right there with my brother Scrap. You know what I'm saying? Trying some of this stuff out, trying some new things out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, expanding my gaming palette. You know.
Yeah. What about you, Ivy? What are your favorite games that you played this year?
Okay, so God of War.
Which one? 2018?
But the recent one, yeah, the recent one. And then Last of Us Part 2.
Ooh.
Okay. And It Takes Two. That game is phenomenal. That game is phenomenal. I love that game. That game is great.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Last of Us, that John was game of the year 2 years ago, and that was a big deal. And not last year, but the year before, it was a big deal because normally platformers don't get game of the year like that, or like platformers, puzzles, action adventures. They don't get those. Like, so that's what let me know, like, nah, this is something special right here.
Very special, dog.
And Spider-Man.
You said
Legend of Zelda.
Chiefs, you showed and say it. You showed and say Legend of Zelda. Did you play? You started playing?
It can be.
But you still on Breath of the Wild, though, right?
I'm still on the first one, so.
Yeah. I got that junk too. I started it. I definitely started. I bought that junk this year. I got that bad habit of when the new game come out, let me go and go get the old junk. Let me play through that so I can, you know what I'm saying, get it on a discount. You said he's still salty about that the action adventure award.
It won't happen again. Just know that.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. Spider Mid. But anyway,
you played it and beat it, and you enjoyed it. You gave it a 9.
I'm just messing with you.
Triggered.
Oh man. You said God of War 2018. Did you play the OG joints?
Yeah, I got all of them.
Okay, so you know all about it. Okay, you invested.
I got the ones that came out on PSP too. I got those too.
Oh snap!
Invested. Chains of Olympus.
Chains of Olympus and Ghosts of Sparta.
Okay.
Yeah, I got them for PSP.
You got Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Okay, you just got it. Okay.
I gotta play that next.
Yeah.
And I got the free
DLC. Yeah.
Valhalla.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm playing through the second gen. What's up?
Bro, Valhalla.
Have you seen gameplay of it?
Valhalla?
What's up?
They got you doing in it? Just play it, bro. Just play it. Ivy, especially you. Especially you. Play it. Play it. But play
That's
it in
on the
order.
list.
Play it in order. Because once you like, man, listen.
See, I haven't watched any gameplay of it. I know it's a roguelike.
It's a roguelike. It's a roguelike.
I hadn't really looked at like the lore
all
or
my armor, bro. New game plus armor, like all that gone.
You got Rack?
Yeah, I got Ragnarok.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so you've been on that joint. I'm surprised you ain't say it. Okay. All right. I know who really, you know what I'm saying, at the top of your list. I'm also surprised you didn't say Hi-Fi Rush, bro. You just, I'm surprised you ain't say it.
You right.
Nah, bro, it must have not been your top games, bro.
Amen. Hi-Fi Rush is my game of the year.
This man, now it's his game of the year. Come on, bro.
My game of the year. I had, bro, like, just like all jokes aside, I really had a good time with Hi-Fi Rush. It was so early in the year that I forgot about it. But dude, it is an awesome game to play. I actually went back, not recently. Well, the last time that I played it, I played the update that they did for it, where it was like a turbo mode.
Okay.
I love that game so much.
Oh, I got one more.
What's up?
Echo of Song. I believe that's what it is. And it's kind of like a space game. You're out in space, and you're going around like finding like these songs from a extinct civilization of entities, and it's good. It's on the Switch. It's really good. I forgot.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What kind of gameplay is it?
It's a side scroller.
Okay.
Side scroller platformer.
Yeah, platform. Yeah, it's good.
Nah, I feel that.
Let's get to you, man.
Okay, yeah. Me. Okay, my bad.
Let's get to you. Let's get to you.
Blanks because I don't play like it's like a blur. The year is like come and gone. A couple of standouts. I'd have to say Hogwarts Legacy. I don't care what nobody say. That game is a dope opportunity to kind of step into another world, and they captured the castle perfectly. Like it's a perfect opportunity to walk around Hogwarts. Amazing. Baldur's Gate. I don't know why I didn't say that first. I just, Baldur's Gate. I've talked about Baldur's Gate a million times. I'm not even gonna go there. It's the game of a generation. I started to not even mention it just because it's my game of the year next year, and the game of the year after that, and the year after that. So Baldur's Gate. Another one, Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars, amazing game.
Watching you play that has been a joy.
That's such a good game, bro. It's such a good game. It's one of them games that, like you said, like Fortnite reminds you of how games are supposed to be fun. Sea of Stars is just like a scaled down, stripped down. Just like I remember when playing on 2D graphics and doing this pixelated thing was like all that I knew at the time, and it was just like a breath of fresh air. Like it was like, oh my god, it's old and new mixed together, and it was beautiful. What else? Halo Infinite, one of my favorite games that I played this year. Because bro, it's so Easter egg time, because it's the end of the year, so might as well have an Easter egg. The sound effect that ends each episode of the Shag podcast is actually it is the sound of Master Chief's shield powering back up. So just a quick little thing, tidbit. That's how big I am about this Halo thing. But anyway, Halo made a comeback.
Bleeds green,
bruh. Check it. I got the figurines behind me. I like don't like, come on. Next time I'm gonna have Master Chief on the episode. But anyway, Halo made a major comeback. They did their thing. They kind of launched a couple of years ago and didn't have enough content, for their live service model, and so they got a lot of scrutiny. And so fast forward 2-3 years, finally we get to see what it should have launched as. And right now Halo is in full stride. They've added a lot of the Halo 3 maps, so it's like, yeah, it's right up my alley. It's scratching all them itches, them nostalgia vibes. What else? I played so many games this year, yo.
But
I
I played.
games.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me add one. I played Ori.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't say Ori.
Yeah, Ori is so fun, so great. Moon Studios, just give yourselves a pat on the back, and plus with your new game that's coming too, I'm looking forward to that as well. But yeah,
Ori.
TMNT. We played a lot of TMNT.
We did play that. We did play that.
We played a lot of TMNT.
We did.
That is a really good game.
We got to get you with us next time, Ivy, to rock that joint.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't mind going like, because we can marathon it. I'm
on a good day. Yeah,
that we could do like a single playthrough, like through the entire game.
That'll be a good stream event too. Just stream that joint.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Coming in 2024.
Opens up Google Calendar.
You know what I'm saying? On top of Destiny, because we got to run that too. We got to run that.
Yes.
I should have made a topic of games that we want to play and like stuff we want to do. But anyway, what else? I'm trying to think. I think that's it. I can mention so many other games. Spider-Man 2, a great game.
You beat it. You gave it a 9.
Great. It was great. It was great. And I was in the nostalgia at the moment. I think looking back on it, I would give it maybe an 8 now. But that's just because there's not a lot of longevity. But even then, it's a single player game. And I think the story is basic. The story is not hitting on them same beats as the first one. Yeah, you're right.
But still.
I mean, but aside from the action, all this stuff is amazing. Yeah, it's a great game.
I know. I'm trying to think, and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it.
It's an event. That John is nice. I guess that's it. Normally, I prepare a lot of other stuff. So like my topics, sometimes I'm just kind of coming off the dome because I'm trying to think what other game would I put on that list? Baldur's Gate. Might as well end it with Baldur's Gate. Next topic. Favorite anime watched this year. Let me kick this one off because I ain't got a whole lot. I just watched it recently. This anime called Gangsta. Gangsta. It is
one of them ones.
Good. I started to actually, so y'all familiar. Okay.
Yeah, but it won't get a season 2 though.
Yeah, I know. But the first season is good, bro. It is good. It's giving me Cowboy Bebop vibes with the music, with some of the setting and the tone. The character development is amazing. The way that they layered in these characters and all that type of stuff is pretty dope. So and again, I just watched it. I binged it in a day. I binged the whole season in a day, bro. I was like, what is this? Because it's not superpowers, but it scratches my kind of superpower itch by having these dudes that are tags and they go into that whole thing. But anyway, another one that I will put on that list is Laserhawk, Captain Laserhawk.
Yes.
It was amazing. It was a nice ride.
My son showed me Captain Laserhawk.
Bro.
Yeah.
Watch it.
I'm definitely gonna finish it, but he want me to finish it with him. So yeah, we definitely gonna finish that.
Good. How many episodes y'all in?
Just 2.
Okay.
Just 2.
But
they start.
They keep peeling back the layers, bro.
Yeah,
and they start revealing stuff and you like, wait, what? Yeah, oh snap! Yeah. That's that person.
Yeah, Netflix is doing a lot of heavy lifting.
They doing the Lord's work right now, bro.
for sure.
And when we talking about stuff like adaptations, like video game adaptations, this is a great template for what other companies could possibly do if they wanted to. Like,
multimedia. It's feasible now. It's a thing now. Like
yes, and
that
even
can
this
be
this
done.
way of telling the story too, where
Exactly.
they're taking their whole catalog and universe and kind of giving us the universe, right?
Mhm.
All these different games, they throw them into one story and kind of flesh it out in certain ways, and that's pretty dope to me. Another one, anime. Honestly, I'll stick with those two because I think y'all probably gonna mention a lot of the other ones that I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Whoever wanna take it.
Ivy, go ahead.
I would have to say, To Your Eternity is a good one.
Okay.
Black Clover
Oh,
is.
nice.
I
You
would
watched the
have
Black
to
Clover
say-
movie?
I'm not all the way done
She
yet,
did.
though.
She did.
No. I'm talking me and you, Scrap. Me and you
Oh
had
yeah,
watched
we
the
did.
Black
We
Clover
did
movie.
watch that junk.
Yeah, y'all watched the movie, but I'm I'm still in the 70s with Black Clover. So, but yeah, that's one. Both of the Castlevanias, both seasons, both shows,
Amazing. I didn't even.
hands down,
Yes.
hands down.
Oh my god.
Then I got the Sacrificial Princess and the Beast King. That one was a good one. That's about
Sacrificial Princess and the Beast King. I ain't heard of that one. What is that about?
I talked about it on one of the episodes. It's about this Beast King that they do sacrificial rituals, and he ends up liking the 99th sacrificial, the sacrifice.
Yeah.
So he ends up liking it. And then they go into that spew of humans and beasts ain't supposed to be together and blah blah blah. Yeah, it's good.
Oh wow. Yeah, I just typed it down. I definitely got to check that joint out.
And I'm trying to think if I have any.
You say well, no, never mind.
I don't think I think that's it. I think that's it.
I'm gonna throw in there the Return of Bleach. That was pretty dope.
Hell yeah.
That was dope. To see Bleach come back was crazy, bro.
Hearing number one and like the Ichigo gang, like tears, bro.
Yeah, that first episode was definitely
that was a tearjerker for real. Like, I'm not playing. I cried.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not playing.
Yeah. That was a high moment for sure. What about you, Dante?
Okay, my turn. Okay,
what's on you?
I'm over here ordering food. I'm sorry. All right, so yeah, bro. So listen, my anime of the year. I told y'all last week, nothing has changed. It is still Freerun Beyond Journey's End. That is a amazing story, an amazing anime. If y'all have not watched it, please do yourself a favor. Do not deprive yourself.
The animation. I like the animation style.
Did you start it? It's bro, Scott. I really want you to start it because like it's really one of them ones. But
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah,
Episode 3.
Bro, it's really good. It's really good. It's really good. So that's my anime of the year. Nothing has changed. That's the one. I want to give a shout out to Berserk of Gluttony.
Okay,
I've been talking about that one in this recent season. That one just just a power fantasy that takes itself very seriously. So like unlike other like isekai and stuff like that,
it's real funny.
Like not even funny, but it's just the story is just complete BS, but they take it so seriously. Like we know you can see all the plot points coming from around the corner. Like he just continues to get stronger and stronger and stronger. He keeps like coming after the girl that he liked, but like she doesn't know about his other side, and he has a mask, but the mask only covers up this. The mask only covers up this, so she can't recognize him. So I'm like, are you serious? You can't be this. You know what I'm saying? But I was having a good time watching it, even though it is complete trash. complete trash. But I'm having a damn good time watching.
That's all that matters, bro. Is that you enjoying it?
I wish I could say the same for 7 Deadly Sins. But so
shots fired, bro. So was that this year? Did they finish that story?
Yeah, good riddance. But they coming out with some more though. Bruh, that was a high moment for me. I'm sorry. And that's why stuff like this is hard. Cause so much stuff comes out to where I'm like, that come this year? When did this? Yo, bro, the fight between Meliodas and the sun god dude, bro. Bro, you tripping. You big tripping, bro. Are you serious, bro? I fell asleep.
I'm finna wake up my wife in here. I'm about to get in trouble talking to you,
fool. Another anime that I watched that I want to give a quick shout out to is Shangri-La Frontier. Okay. Shangri-La Frontier is really good. Shout out to Vaz. We gotta get Vaz on the show.
Yeah, 2024.
So, yeah. The Rurouni Kenshin remake.
Is it good?
It's really good. It's really good. Like it's not gonna capture those nostalgia vibes, but it's still Rurouni Kenshin. So like it's not a lot there to mess up. You know what I'm saying? So you can just really just give it just throw some more polish on it and just update the fights. Like you know how like the fights was kind of stiff in the 90s version, but that was part of the charm.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the aesthetic.
Yeah, that was the aesthetic. But now, like the characters are actually moving, like they're actually doing their sword moves and stuff like that. So, like, yeah, it's really, really good, really dope.
Can I mention one more that I got?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Real quick. Bucket List of the Dead. That's a good one.
Zom 100. Zom 100. Bucket List of the Dead. Yeah, I was okay. That one. That was the one. That was the one that was kind of in development, hell a little bit, but they're releasing episodes 11, 12, and 13 on Christmas Day, so they're gonna finish out the season. Yeah,
on Christmas. What kind of Christmas gift is that? Thanks, Santa Claus.
So if y'all a fan of that, they are actually releasing the rest of that season on Christmas Day, or at least 3 episodes. I don't know if it's the rest of the season, but yeah. So
let's go.
That happened.
Let's go.
Hey man, I'ma always give a shout out to Spy Family.
Was this their first year, or no?
No, this is season 2, and it has 3 episodes left. So 2 episodes left. Yeah. So cause like they did the whole like slice of life family episode by episode thing, but then the rest of the season is like an arc where they're on a boat and the wife has to like defend somebody. Like she has a client that she has to defend. So yeah, that's a whole arc. So that's almost done.
See now, yeah, I might have to check that out.
You might have to go back because it's still the same like family dynamic, but with more action and stuff like that. So like, yes. I watched a lot of anime this year. Holy crap. What else? I'm missing one. I think that's it. Oh, Undead Unluck. That's it. Undead Unluck and Goblin Slayer season 2.
I still ain't watched it. I still ain't watched Goblin Slayer season 2.
It's really good.
I haven't either.
Yeah, y'all. I will be the anime, like just like how Scrap is with the stand on top of the games. I'm gonna stay on top of the anime. I have to.
Wow. Yeah, really I got work to do on the anime front.
Do I have any? Oh, how could I forget? Happily Marriage. Man,
get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Man. This man
was so good. I watched it twice.
This guy.
So good. I watched it twice.
This dude.
I watched it once by myself.
Yeah, I gotta watch that because that animation looks fantastic. It looks really beautiful.
You didn't finish Happily Marriage, Ivy? You didn't finish it, bro. Avi. I was under the impression that you finished it. It's really good. That's right up your alley, bro. I thought you finished it. Yeah, finished it.
No.
Finished it, bro. Yeah.
What we doing though? Are we really talking about that? Like, are y'all serious? But I know I'm just talking.
Yeah. But Scrap, they got your superpowers in it, bro. It's just really heavy. It's just really focused on romance.
It's heavy on the love, bro.
It's heavy on love. For sure. It's heavy on love.
And other topics. We got favorite game news topics of the year. I'm gonna just knock mine out real quick, just to just knock them out.
Go ahead.
Xbox buys Activision Blizzard. Listen to me, bruh. Listen.
Yeah, I know that was your main one.
It's taking everything in me not to just flip this whole table over and just end the recording.
That's why you had that. That's why you gotta have like the small table like I had, and when
bruh, I need something that I can like break or throw, because that is one of the biggest. Matter of fact,
don't hurt your hand.
All right, sorry. Listen, and this is gonna be my top news topic of the year, because this was huge. This is one of the biggest gaming news topics. This is gonna change the landscaping.
It was the biggest.
Like, yo, this is the one. This is the biggest gaming deal, the biggest one. This is the biggest acquisition in gaming history. It's the biggest acquisition that Microsoft has ever done in their whole history. In Microsoft's entire history, this is the most bread that they've put on the table for any company. Okay.
I want it all.
I'm trying to think how to frame this. Coming into this thing, when it got announced, it was very questionable because of Activision and their hold on Call of Duty and what Blizzard means to gaming and all of that type of stuff.
They tried to block it.
It was going to be blocked. Like, PlayStation did everything in their power to block this deal. Like, they did everything that they could.
From dunking, you're like, come on.
Like, everything that they could do, they tried. You know what I'm saying? And I said towards the beginning of this, it's going to be whoever loses this battle, their president is going to step down. And it happened.
It happened quick, too.
I said it's going to be Jim Ryan or it's going to be Phil Spencer. If Phil don't get this deal done, he's out. You know what I'm saying? And so for him to get this deal done, I should have had like a meme of him, because dude is a rock star in my book. Dude secured and completed the acquisition of Activision Blizzard in a way that I didn't think could be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, also, part of the reason why I'm really excited about this is Blizzard is the creator of some of my most favorite franchises in gaming history, computer game history. We talked about the World of Warcrafts, the Starcrafts, the Overwatches. They've created all these really unique IPs, and launched whole gaming genres almost. Like these are real visionary people, and they still going running strong. What else, man? This deal is monumental in gaming. This deal changes the trajectory of video games. That's how monumental this deal is. I'm so happy to be able to have SHAG, to be able to talk about this deal this year, because this was like, man, the fire under my butt. Like, nah, bro, this is the biggest thing in gaming, bro. Like, we need to get this stuff going.
We got to get in on this.
I gotta be on part of this. I gotta be able to capture this and to be able to say I was a part of this. And this feels good, like being here. And like, it's what a time to be alive. All right. Sorry. That's all my news topic. Like this, that's it. Like, that's the biggest news topic for me. And I'll just leave that.
one of my biggest gaming topics was the Game Awards. The Game Awards, bro. That was our first stream as SHAG,
At Shag.
as SHAG, and it was amazing. Those announcements. We may have been a little iffy on the awards as a whole, but still streaming, getting everybody together for just this one night in gaming. That's like our Christmas. That's like not even our Christmas, our Super Bowl. That's our Super Bowl.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that was my number one gaming topic. Well, no, that's not my number one gaming topic, bro. That was an amazing night. I've probably watched it. I probably rewatched about 3 times already.
Real talk.
Yes,
bruh.
Yes,
I enjoyed that. I definitely enjoyed that. That's probably one of my top news topics, but also one of my top Shag moments. That's probably gonna be my top Shag moment.
Yeah.
Just cause, like, dude, just being able to have this, just to be able to show up and just because, see, here's the thing. We've been doing, like, there's other award shows where we've watched them together and like giving reactions, but the thing is, we didn't have all the stuff set up to like record it and do this, that, and the third. Now it's like, now we can do it and live stream it or record it, or like, it's
2024 is gonna be a good year.
It's a dream, bro.
It's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a good year, especially what's that week? What's that gaming week?
Summer's Game Fest. Summer's Game Fest. Yeah.
Summer's Game Fest.
That's gonna be dope.
Cannot wait, boy.
That's gonna be dope.
Cannot wait.
Ivy.
Ivy.
What about you? What's your top news game topic of the year?
I have to agree with Dante. Would be the Game Awards, because that's my first time ever going live stream, doing anything like that. So I enjoyed it. Then the Keanu Reeves projects and what they're doing that was a good one too.
That's dope. They got a game coming?
No, the anime.
Okay.
John Wick anime. Mm-hmm.
That's a good segue though. That would be your top anime topic of the year. Okay. What other anime topics would you put up there aside from the Keanu Reeves joint? And so the Keanu Reeves joint, that's him doing John Wick, right?
Yeah, John Wick. And it was the other stuff that was with it, because it was supposed to be a Splinter Cell anime.
Like, yep, in games. There's supposed to be a game or two in there too, I think.
Oh, come on, bro.
Splinter Cell.
Sam Fisher come on, bring him to Japan, bro. Let's do it,
bro.
Yo.
They missing out. That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be real dope. What other, I guess, are there other news, anime news topics that you would put up there? I think I'm trying to think. Let me look at the list of topics. We've covered quite a few topics. In most cases, I think you've held us down with the anime topics.
I want to get mine off real quick.
Go for it.
Ivy, was you done? Was you done with your anime topics?
Oh, Castlevania, top underrated anime. That
was an awesome conversation.
One. Yeah, and then the John Wick anime.
Okay. My anime topics, my top anime topics, I would have to say, when I covered the Anime Fest with those upcoming animes.
Oh yeah.
That was super dope. Because the Elusive Samurai, like, I'm still looking out for that one. That one, the Scott Pilgrim announcement and them actually delivering.
That was dope.
Yes. And my number one, Bruce Lee anime, bro.
Yeah, that was probably mine.
I need it in my veins, bro. I need it in my veins. I need it. Yeah, so yeah, that was so those are mine.
No, I
For
think
sure.
I think mine is also the Bruce Lee joint, just because I think it's about time for us to get Bruce Lee in an anime, and it makes sense. We've gotten so many characters that are spoofs of Bruce Lee. Like, why not give us actually
The original,
Bruce Lee? Like,
the
it's
source,
right there.
the Godfather.
Like, come on, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Trying to think. For me, my topic, anime topic, top anime topic. Yeah, I think the John Wick anime was probably the top. That's probably one of the bigger ones, and the Scott Pilgrims. Just echoing what y'all saying at this point. Scott Pilgrim definitely delivered, and I enjoyed that junk quite a bit. Uh, um, I think Netflix Geek Week also stood out to me as like a really good opportunity or news venue for anime. We got to see Blue Eye Samurai, which we did mention as one of the top joints of the year, but
really good, really
like
good.
that was a really good one. We got to see a bunch of other anime. What's up?
I forgot. Like, bro, my top anime topic. Devil May Cry anime being announced.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's huge, bro. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, Devil May Cry.
I'm about to start crying now. Hey man, come on, Capcom. What you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, I think Devil May Cry, and then that's also connected to the Castlevania joint. It's the same people who made Castlevania, so I'm looking forward to that bad boy.
Can't wait. Yeah, let's
I
go.
can't wait for that. All right, favorite Shag moments, and I think we already mentioned probably my favorite Shag moment. The one that I've enjoyed the most, well, aside from just the every week, like this has been great. Just coming together, having a platform to gush about one of my passions, which is, well, both of my passions, two of my passions, video games and anime, and how I think that they're really good places for you to channel your energy when you're stressed and you're mad, or you just need to take a break, or like instead of going out there and doing something reckless. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, coming and playing video games and just Shag in general encapsulates that. So I think Shag and you know, as a whole is probably one of my favorite moments. As a Shag moment, that's kind of a cheat, but I think also, like I said, the Game Awards, that was dope. Just having the platform to be able to come and just hang out, and everybody was just like kicking it and eating popcorn and watching it and giving reactions and stuff like that. That was really, really dope. And there's a lot more of that to come. I can't wait for the other stuff. Yeah, for me, that's those are my favorite moments. We got a lot of bloopers too. I think those are a lot of my favorite moments. The stuff that y'all don't get to see, like the weird moments, the side convos, and the other stuff like that. And that's also what I mean when I say it encapsulates the whole thing. Like, just all of that stuff goes into when I say like the total of Shag. There's a lot more that y'all don't get to see that is hilarious to me.
One of my well, a couple of my favorite moments, a couple of my favorite Shag moments. One, like when you had to like remind us that this is a PG show, this is a family show.
Yeah.
And I kept starting over. We started over like 3 times because I kept cursing. So
oh my god.
Yeah. Like, do you still have that?
Yes, bro. It's all in the vault, bro. I
Yeah,
got all
okay,
that
bet.
stuff. I got all of it.
Okay, bet. That's one of my favorite moments. Another one of my favorite moments was when Ivy was cooking one of them episodes. When she was like that Streets of Rage, like whatever game that was. Yeah, that was Baki, but Streets of Rage. Shawty was in that thing, chefing
it up. I was like, what?
Chefing it up. I'm like, whoa.
Speaking of Streets of Rage, we finna get this Streets of Rage.
Yes.
We finna get a new Streets of Rage.
Yes. So, like, just think about it, but like with those Baki characters doing like how they finna do it now with the new Streets of Rage. Oh boy, boy, just co-op manium, dog.
Yeah, that was an amazing moment.
That was an amazing moment. And I would say, was it last episode or 2 episodes ago when me and Ivy was arguing because of that BS, bro? Like
the Game Awards recap joint.
The Game
that was
Awards
hilarious,
BS. Bro. I don't like that.
She
bro.
made so many good points, though. I was just
like,
what?
I know, bro, and I didn't like that, but I did. But I love it though, cause but yeah, man, like those moments, those were some big moments. Those were some big moments, bro. And like you said, Scott, just so overall, we're doing this like because I really wanted a platform to talk about the anime. Cause as y'all can see from earlier with like my favorite anime, well not my favorite anime, but anime that I watched this year, I watched a lot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So I just sit here at this desk all day and I just work on my music, editing the pods, like running this whole thing. And I'm just here with my tablet right here and everything, bro. And I just be watching stuff. Like,
what's that? Let me check this out.
Dog, yeah, bro. And it's just the fact that we have this platform to do that now is amazing. And I gotta give a big shout out to my brother Scrap, man. You know what I'm saying? The executive producer, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I think part of the reason why I'm probably going to be watching a lot more anime now, and I should have put this on my top games of the year, World of Warcraft. I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft, and World of Warcraft is one of them games where you don't really have to listen to it. So I'm just like grinding it, and I got anime going on my other screen. So like the day that I like binged Gangsta, that was me playing WoW for like however many hours with Gangsta on, and I'm just like, oh wow, this is dope. So this is a dope platform. I can't wait to do more. I can't wait to what 2024 bring. I can't wait to add more features, and we're gonna bring on guests, and we're gonna do we're gonna have more events going on. We got the SHAG Awards 2024. We already announced that's coming in the second half of next year. I mean, there's so many things we got up our sleeve. I'm excited. I think what's the last joint? Yeah, that's the thank you. Perfect. So yeah, we appreciate the listeners, most importantly. Thank y'all for supporting the SHAG crew in 2023. It's been an amazing year. Like we said, we got this platform, at least the SHAG podcast, up and running. The Silent Heroes, we have a whole suite of podcasts and content. So, you know, while this show is just at episode 18 and we're taking a break for the year, there's a whole backlog of stuff that you can go and listen to. And I make appearances on the Silent Heroes podcast. I mean, there's so much stuff.
We have so much. Our back catalog is in the hundreds. We have thousands, literally thousands of hours recorded.
Yes, like we are a real network. We have all types of stuff that you can catch, whether you want to watch wrestling based podcasts, life talks, people talking about very vulnerable moments and just being transparent and stuff like that. Yeah, and the ASBs, I ain't gonna say
the ASB. We gonna say it on here, but yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like like we got stuff for everybody. So I just want to make sure that one, we thank all of the supporters of the SHAG podcast, but also we thank everybody that has supported the Silent Heroes Network, and also go and support those other shows. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot up our sleeve. The Silent Heroes anime and gaming podcast, as well as the Silent Heroes. That's a mouthful. God, what the SHAG crew, and I keep saying it just because I want to make sure everybody knows what I'm saying when I say SHAG, because SHAG can mean a lot of stuff. So the SHAG crew, we're happy. Silent Heroes crew, You know, I want to, like I said, thanks to the fans, thanks to the listeners, thanks to the family and friends that support, thanks to the people who share. Like, go and share this to your friends. Like, what are you doing? This is the coolest thing on the internet. We're not sitting here pushing some craziness. Like, we're here just telling you to enjoy your hobby, or that there is a new hobby that you didn't think of called video games and anime. And you can listen to this and introduce this to your kids, to your wife, your friends, your family, your auntie, your uncle, your nephew. Everybody can take a part of this hobby that we call video games and anime, because it's healthy and it is a way to channel your energy from all the craziness that's going on outside.
That's going on, man.
So, with that being said, we will take a couple of weeks off because, again, it is, you know, the holidays.
Holiday season.
Holiday season. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take some time and spend it with family. We're going to recharge our batteries. And we will return in 2024 stronger and better than ever. And until we meet again, shag out.